So this is continuing analysis of New York Charizards performance. That's me. For the now we're on week 5, and this week, sadly, was not one of my best, and it showed. Plus, it's against an opponent whose draft, Mr. Patrick Osborne, the Feral Wimp. I think there's a Yu-Gi-Oh reference in there, but I mean, I'd have to ask him. But anyways, this draft I've labeled as the quote-unquote anti-draft because something about his draft, which I'll pull up just because I want to analyze this. Where are you? Yes, the Washington Wartortles. He brought a series of threats that just somehow they work well together, and they have the ability to break any team for the most part, and it reflected in his win record, which currently has him at the top of the division. So I mean, he's got his Garchomp, his Scizor, his Hoopa. Garchomp and Hoopa already got me on edge. He didn't bring Hoopa to this game, so a little relief there. Then he brings Nihilego, the infamous jellyfish, Ultra Beast, parasite jellyfish. It's a thing with tentacles. Never mind. He's got Darmanitan, which I've seen him make surprisingly good use of. He brought Golbat, which I've known as a well-placed Eviolite user. Then he got Rotom. Rotom and Ambipom seem a bit out of place, but anyways, he brought Garchomp. Oh, that's right, and he brought Tangrowth, the physical wall that's ridiculous, and it showed in this game. If I recall correctly, it ended a possible one-hit KO, and the battle of attrition was unbelievable. Anyways, let's get started. So, I decided to bring something different this time. I subbed out my Dragald for Fortress, thinking maybe I can do something with it this week. So, he opens with Garchomp, I open with Lando. Lando chips his HP, so alright. Maybe we got something good going. Well, I go for setup. He throws Stealth Rock. Alright, so that's something good going. I go for the Earthquake, but his Garchomp has Bulk. Then he goes for Dragon Tail, and I'm already in something. But it did a little damage, so not all is lost. But I did lose the chance to have an ideal setup. And I think I didn't put a sash on it that week. So, I go back. Let's weaken him a little further. He goes into Tangrowth. Now, I go for Fly. He goes for Knockoff. He goes into Nihilego, which while it's the opposite of Kartana in terms of bulk, it's rock typing, give him some cushion. Now, I switch. Now, that was probably a hidden power ice meant to destroy Lando, and given its special attack, I probably would have. Now this I've seen him use. I didn't think he'd bring it this time, but he brought it. He's going for the Gigavolt Havoc, and I believe Suicune is about to be fried extra crispy. Oh, it lived that one. I didn't expect it to. But I made a mistake. I didn't click sub. I should have, in hindsight, I needed to calc this to make sure that I responded the right way. And this is really gonna bite me later, because once a beast starts on a viable Ultra Beast, it could be game. Because I brought an Ultra Beast, he brought an Ultra Beast, and well, this is where you watch. I fall back. Heck, he goes for the Sludge Wave, which gives me a little hope. Alright, so I blundered a bit. But he went for the Sludge Wave, and that slowed him down. But he did not use an HP Fire. He did use a Rock move, which doesn't help because I don't have much special bulk here. And this is mainly physical bulk, and so the special hit, which was neutral because of Steel, but SC against the Bug. I pull the red card gimmick out because I'm thinking, all right, maybe I can stop Sweeper with this. He forces my hand. I go for the Rapid Spin, and now I'm thinking he'll go for a Fire attack, but he does not, and I get a chance to throw Stealth Rocks up. He throws rocks. He throws Rock Slide. The speed difference is too great to guess Scarf, but I'm going to assume Scarf because Darmanitan has a tight window of operation. Lando goes in, intimidates his physical attackers. Now this is good because at least 3 of his team is physical, maybe Tangrowth, but or maybe Crobat. So intimidation, good tactic. He goes back. He goes into Tangrowth. I go Rock Polish. I guess I didn't go Z-move this one. So this is where is where Tangrowth's bulk really bit me, and I'm sure Patrick is still giggling about this one somewhere in the planet. He goes for the Giga Drain. That chips me a bit. Now I don't have any other flying moves, so this next one is really gonna hurt me in the end. So his Rough Skin and Rocky Helm does damage. He gets to put his Stealth Rocks back up. Then he goes to Golbat. He probably anticipated the Earthquake. He was right. Then I go Fly. Now he's probably going to go into Garchomp. Oh no, he didn't go into Garchomp. He goes Brave Bird, takes me out. I get some Rocket Chip on him, but he has Roost, so I'm concerned there. Here, now I need Kartana. Maybe some wall breaking will get right through to him. Does it? No, it does not. That thing has bulk. And good bulk, too. I'm afraid he brought Heat Wave. I wasn't sure, so I fell back. He did bring Brave Bird with Bombi. I'm sorry, buddy. I can go back to Kartana. I'm thinking, okay, maybe he doesn't have Heat Wave. I go for the Psycho Cut. Finally, we get some hits on the board. And that Psycho Cut, because he has, except for that Scizor, he had nothing that could block a Psycho Cut. So I'm thinking this is a good move. It was a good move to bring that. But, unfortunately, he's going to go into Mega Scizor, which has claimed many a life in this whole draft. He KOs my Suicune, so there goes my wall. Now I'm going into Charizard. I can potentially Dragon Dance up, but I think he's anticipating that. So I think at the time I thought I didn't think he would treat, and that Garchomp going down probably was to intercept an attack. That's right. I probably thought he's not going to Dragon, that he would likely want to stop. That he probably would want to bullet punch me to oblivion. And unfortunately, I guessed wrong, and this is what costed me the game. Sadly, my Heligo gets a boost. And now I'm in Scarf. I've got one viable move, and he's probably going to block it. Yep. Blocked it well, so now I'm just throwing knockoffs at this point. He's just to continue the attrition. He's just boosting up. He's getting his bulk back. I basically know it's over, so I'm just going out swinging. And knockoff again. GG. Well, learn from mistakes. And keep moving forward. Maybe I'll have a chance to face him again. If he doesn't get eliminated now, get eliminated, and we meet each other in the finals, maybe. But oh well. That was a good experience, even though it ended in my first defeat. It was week 5 that was the end of the win streaks for both myself and for another competitor, Mr. Luigi Garcia. But more on that another time.